Hello everyone, I'm Casper Kuma and welcome to Flesh, Blood, and Concrete. Now, fair warning, this game said something about having a lot of gore and disturbing imagery, so, you know, if you're not okay with that, you probably shouldn't have clicked on the video called Flesh, Blood, and Concrete. Oh well, let's get started. A dull throb resounds in my skull. The world outside my car window has vanished, replaced with an impenetrable field of white. Covered in snow, this strange town becomes interchangeable with the one from my childhood. The uniform matchbox buildings turn into an array of white squares. I grew up several thousand kilometers from here, but in the haze the shapes grow to resemble the courtyards and parking lots of my earliest memories. These streets are alien and intimate. It's warm as it is eerie. And my head feels like it's being crushed. I didn't realize how tired I was. I can't feel my hands, only the dull pain and the biting wind. Too weak to grip the steering wheel, and longer... what? Oh, and longer I let it go. Wait, what? Oh, no. Too weak to grip the steering wheel any longer, I let it go. The car jerks off with off the roads with the last few drops of the with the last few drops of the gas. Sorry, the black text overlaid with the black scribbles is messing with my eyes. Monoliths rise out of the haze. Every landmark is unrecognizable. My eyes want to shut. I don't want them to. Nausea crawls up from my stomach and settles in my throat. I want to vomit up my soul. Well, that's gross. Let's open the window. My hand ignores my racing mind and lies limp on the steering wheel. I don't want to die, not yet. I'm scared. Well, I mean, they all mean the same thing. I don't want to die. Oh. Oh, this is, like, cute. It's so cute. Ew, why are you trying to talk to me? Oh, that's rude. Leave me alone. You bunch of rude children. I hope you get frostbite. Oh god. That's not supposed to be there. There's something over there. Fuck off then. No one asked you to be here. Rude. Can I poke it? Oh. Looks like it fell out the window and then crawled over here. I wake to biting cold. I'm still alive then. The door is frozen shut. I wonder if I'll suffocate in this car. Ah, never mind. I'm so big compared to this car. Huh, this is weird. Sitting between the dead apartment blocks and empty streets is a young girl methodically building a snowman with rowanberry eyes and a pinecone nose. Her intensely focused gaze makes me hesitate to call out to her. She doesn't seem to notice me at all. The first thing I notice is that her hands, now red with frost, are bare. It must be painful to sculpt snow like that. The second thing is that her school uniform is several decades out of place. Furthermore, simply unfit for the middle of a snowstorm. I thought it was a maid uniform. You sure it's not a maid uniform? Wait, why are you running? Damn it. Why are you running? I wonder why she's so scared of me. Why is she outside in a maid uniform is more question I want to know. 3. Why is that 3 there? The keypad that locks the door has been completely smashed. The building must be abandoned. Ground floor. The mailboxes aren't in bad shape. Really? I would have expected vandals to empty this place completely. I mean, how much could really be in a mailbox, though? Just a bunch of spam mail. Ground floor to first floor. There's no reason for me to go deeper into the building right now. Oh, is she on this floor? Building first floor. Oh, there's something over here. A smashed light bulb or something? I don't know, I can't interact with it. Trash compactor. I think this building is abandoned, but I don't want to end up barging into someone's apartment. Oh, this door's open. Oh. It's a bathroom? In the hallway? That's not normal. The mirror's cracked to the point where I can barely recognize my own face. Thank God. This bathtub has a little thingy hanging out of it. The water in the bath is clear and lukewarm. Well, that's not normal for being in December in a building without heat. God damn it, the door isn't opening. It looks like the lock is broken. The window between this room and the next room is broken. If I have to, I might be able to squeeze through it. That's really weird. Why would the window in the bathroom hallway lead to the room of somebody else? That is really weird. Why would a window be facing inwards to a room? In front of me stands the same girl I saw outside, now intently focused on the pot in front of her as wisps of steam escape from her under its lid. The noise from me climbing through the window doesn't seem to faze her. You okay, girl? You normal? When I was younger, I burned my hand on the stove like this one, and the spirals left a scar on my palm. Idiot. I should have branded myself with something cooler. Some objects can be collected too. Try taking the garlic to the left of the door and then checking your inventory with escape. Garlic? Left of the door? What door? It's not even a door here. Is there a door? I can't see because this thing's in the way. Maybe if I talk to her, she'll move. Oh! Oh no. No good at all. Oops. Hello, I didn't mean to. How did you get in here? I'm not stealing anything. My car ran out of gasoline. I'm looking for a gas station. Gas station? We don't have something like that here. Are your parents home? Can I talk to them? You can talk to them. Or I can talk to them. Maybe now I can find the garlic. There it is. Some items will unlock extra dialogue in rooms. Maybe I can put it in the pot? Or something? Escape. Artifacts. Garlic. I have a glass jar. Garlic is the soul of any dish. If a recipe calls for 1 clove of garlic, you should put it in 3. A jar. To be filled with gasoline or anything else. My only ticket out of this place. Shame I had the foresight to bring it. That is really weird. Okay. Do I go this way then? Oh, that's weird. Most display cases, cabinets, and drawers can be opened. Try opening the cabinet. There's an old photograph in the drawers. Take it? Yeah, definitely. I want it. Picture of you? Doesn't look like me, it's all scribbly. Let's open this. The display case is stuffed with the same thick black hair that coats the walls and the ceiling. That's really weird. There's a stack of papers on the floor. Take them? Yes. Nothing like RPGs to make you a kleptomaniac. The pages are covered in strange numbers. I can't make any sense of what they mean. What can I use this stuff on, though? Something red and powder-like has formed on the bed. It might be rust or some kind of mold. Or is it blood? The blood of my enemies. Or me. The thick strands of hair from the ceiling are firmly embedded in the couch. It's disgusting. You know, I think the fact that there's thick strands of hair coming from the apartment itself is pretty disgusting. Even without the couch having it too now. So can I do anything over here? I feel like I should be able to. I guess not. Alright, let's go. Oh, we came out of here. That's really weird though, that their bathroom is in here. Can I do anything in there now? The water in the bath's clear and lukewarm now. I was hoping I could use something I have. I don't know if I can use the jar in there. Wait, let me see. I don't know how to use objects. Can I use this? No. Okay. Well, we'll just have to hope the option presents itself when it's available. Why's that door up there? That's really weird. This is the stairs. I don't want to go on the stairs yet. Why is this door up here? Some architect must have really messed up. I feel bad for the family that had to live on that floor. Oh. What is that? Well, that's weird. All these children have jars. Well, that's not the thing that's weird. The thing that's weird is a giant thing growing out of the wall, but, you know. Is this room part of your family's apartment as well? Why are there so many beds? The entire building is my house. I'm the luckiest. Really? So it's abandoned? It's completely falling apart. I'm amazed that you even got running water here. It's not falling anywhere. It's staying right here. I can see that. Wait, what are you doing? What do you mean? I'm playing trampoline. Is it fun? Yes. Oh, did you want to sleep on this bed? You must be really tired. You came from so far away. If you want to rest here, I know my family wouldn't mind at all. That's fine. I've been sleeping in my car. Is that cozy? No, everything smells like exhaust. Then why do you sleep there? I don't have anywhere else to sleep. Well, I have a really cozy bed, and it has a canopy, and it's all mine. That must be pretty nice. These, like, all possibly dead people? An old soda bottle lies in the corner of the room. Yeah, let's take it. Why not? Can I interact with any of the jars? I feel like I should be able to. The mattress has been ripped to shreds. Nope. What about these jars? Oh, I walked right through them. Guess not. Anything under the bed? No. What about this one? Oh my god. What's going on? There's something there. It's just the insulation. I don't think so. Insulation? Yep, insulation is a fancy word for house stuffing. That's what my family told me. Well, I guess that is true. But I don't think that's insulation. Hey, this person doesn't even have a bed. It's just a mattress. It's weird. Let's go move on. Another bathroom. The water in the bath is clear and lukewarm. The bathtub's full of water. Has someone been using it recently? Some water is dripping out of the bathroom sink. Nothing else seems to be in here. Well, she's still here. You have anything else to say? No. Well, let's go up the stairs, maybe? Oh, this floor's rather quiet. Hey, this is still broken here too. Is that intentional, or is that just them reusing the graphics? Ew. What is this? Ah, raw meat. That's disgusting. There's an unopened pack of cigarettes lying on the bed. Yeah, let's take it. The coffee has cream in it, but it hasn't spoiled. In fact, it's perfectly preserved, as if snatched out of my memory. Is this my room? In one of the drawers lies a small porcelain figurine. Yes, we're taking it. We're taking everything. The television lets out slow, muffled breaths. Okay, there's nothing else in here. Anything in here? An old bottle of cola lies on the countertop. Yeah, we're taking it. We're taking everything. We are the trash collector. I mean, out of all the places to take things from, this one seems far more lived in than the downstairs, and before he was like, oh, I don't want to intrude on anybody's house, but apparently it doesn't apply here. The yellow walls, the dimly flickering light, the intricately woven carpet. This is the room I grew up in, or at least it could be. Oh, so it is my room. Did it say anything else? I keep forgetting that sometimes it just talks on the top row without me clicking on anything. Oh. What's going on here? Why is there a wheelchair here? Then why are there mushrooms growing on the bed? Something organic must be beneath these sheets. I have no desire to find out what it is, though. Got Jesus, though. A cross stitch in the frame is lying on the floor. It must have fallen off the wall. Yes, we're taking it. We're taking everything. Hello, Jesus. There's a small coin on top of the table. Take it? Yes. Mine. It's all mine. A preserved bird skeleton lies in the drawer. Take it? Yes. Oh man, my pockets are full. $2 sit on the shelf. Take them? Yes. Everything is mine. How are you doing? Oh, the bread is twitching. Oh. It's infested with bugs. Maybe. So what is this place? Where does your family live? We live all over the place. Eh? Are you squatters or something like that? I don't know what that means, but this is my house. And everyone is always welcome here too. Especially you, because you're so nice. You don't even know me though. You're not supposed to talk to trust strangers. That's the silliest thing I've ever heard. Everyone is a stranger sometimes. If you don't know strangers, you don't know anyone. I guess that's true. But maybe you shouldn't be so excited about bread twitching. The bread is stale and coated with strands of hair. That's disgusting. Take a piece? Yes. It doesn't matter. It's mine. I think I've been in this room before. Maybe it was a childhood fever dream. It's comforting. I don't know if that's the right word to describe this place. A VHS tape is lying on the rug. Yes, we're taking it. Can we use this on the TV? An anime children's film preserved on VHS tape. Dolls commonplace in toy shops. Facial features of these two are absent. Garlic I already read. Moldy bread. A little universe has come to life on this slice of bread. That's disgusting. Old cola. A cola drink in a bottle that looks like it's 30 years old. Someone's taken a few sips of it. A figure from the 60s. It's based off of a fairy tale. The Scarlet Flower. The sparrow skeleton has been immaculately preserved, but its head has been torn off. An old American coin. I've collected coins when I was a child, seduced by their ability to connect me to centuries of strangers. They aren't embezzled with photos of corpses or threatening text, so they might be unique. And antique, not unique. Well, I mean, they would be unique if that's... Wait, no, if they had bodies, not if they didn't. I don't know anymore. A bottle of soda that's partially drunk. It's probably left here by some hooligan. Those darn hooligans. A cross-stitch of a kitten sleeping. I'm sure I saw this in my grandmother's one-room apartment once, many years ago. Did Grandma die? Is that why there's a wheelchair here? Oh, I don't want to go on the stairs. Oh, hello. Oh, you fell. Oof. Are you okay? Yep, I'm okay. Are you following me? Can you go ask your parents where I could find the gas station? I'm not following you. Of course not. I'm just walking around myself. Okay. I just don't want to get trapped here, so I'd like to find some way to fix my car. You're gonna leave? Of course. Oh, I never asked for your name. I'm Nika. Nika. Well, it's nice to meet you. I'm Lyra. Oh, is this a girl? Lyra? Just Lyra? I can really call you that? Yeah, you're going to ask your family about the gasoline now, right? Yeah. What a bizarre girl. She acts as if she's living in a completely ordinary place, but I suppose that's kind of comforting. I wonder if Nika is part of me or something, because I didn't know I was a girl. I thought I was a boy, but if we're both girls, then it is possible that she was me in my childhood or something. I don't know. That's usually how these things work. Can I do anything with all these objects that told me that I could do things with, but I haven't seemed to find a purpose for yet? A VHS tape is lying on the couch. Yes, we're taking it. Minuscule scrap burnt paper lies in the drawer. Take it? Yes. I want to see what's in the burnt paper. A poem. It said that in years past, poems would be copied onto sheets of scrap paper and burnt quietly before those words could incriminate their writer. A thankless ritual. The scrap is completely illegible. Did I get any more home movie? A home movie preserved on a VHS tape cassette. The pink label on it reads Summer 1998. Wonder who's been watering the plants here. A box of modern cigarettes lies on the bed. Yeah, we're taking them. Why not? Another bathroom. It's a miracle that no one has torn the piping out of the walls. Pipes sell for a pretty penny, you know. It's weird how all the water in this apartment building is running, if you ask me. It's unusual for a place that's abandoned, and that this place has lighting too. It's all strange. I wonder how long this television set has been sitting here, breathing static to no one. Oh, this is a VHS player, isn't it? If I find any VHS tapes, I should be able to play them here. I have 2. Let's do animated film first. Oh, this is adorable. Is this a real cartoon? It seems like this would be a lot to make for just an indie game. I feel like this is probably real, right? I wonder what it is. Let's try a home movie too. Oh god. Oh, this is the warning they were talking about, isn't it? Oh, that's disgusting. Oh, I don't like this. Oh, I think I saw a baby in there somewhere. That's awful. Okay. That's awful. Alright, another VHS tape. Let's see what's in this one. Political film. Oh. I don't like that. And I don't like her viewpoints either. I don't know how that's political. Anything else in here that I can have horribly burned into my memory? What a picturesque scene. It looks like it's been pulled out of a children's movie. What's this? There's a small piece of candy on the floor. Take it? Yes, let's take the bathroom floor candy. I'm sure it's delicious, nutritious, and not at all disgusting. It smells like someone's been sauteing garlic. Oh, I have some garlic. What charming pots and pans. Wait, the outside here is not what I imagined. The sky outside the window is unfamiliar. The snow that blanketed the ground this morning must have quickly melted. Ah, never mind. It's just a photograph printed on flat paper. Oh. What charming pots and pans. Inside the refrigerator is clean. The inside of the refrigerator is clean. And the only thing inside is a pristine carton of milk. Yes? No, wait. Oh, I've always hated the taste of milk. The location doesn't make this carton any more appetizing. Oh yeah, that's true. It'd be weird to take the milk out of there. I mean, probably shouldn't be pristine. That's really weird. Alright, up we go, I guess. What horrors await us on the 3rd floor? I think... Oh, I'm starting to read this. The thing above the door there. I don't know what that says, but I think this was not originally in English, so I forget what language this was in before. Oh, that's not good. Oh, the meat's making squelchy noises. Huh? Oh, thank God, it's just you. You're still following me around? Don't you have something else to do? Hey, Lyra, you drove all the way from the capital to here, right? Yeah. Why, were you scared of being alone? No, I didn't expect to make it this far, to be honest. Why? Well, I thought I'd die, in the snowdrift or something. Why did you decide to start traveling, then? Well, I thought it'd be nice to disappear quietly. No one disappears, Lyra. We exist in the fabric of others' memories forever. Did I say something bad? No, you didn't say anything bad. It just said something creepy. Some papers lie on the floor. Yes, we're taking them. We're taking everything. What did they say? Blueprints? When I was younger, I dreamt of building a solar-powered utopias. The last project I worked on was a shopping mall. Oh. In the utopia, or just a boring shopping mall? Nostalgic painting of bears and the forest on its wrapper. Okay. Does this picture-perfect inferior belong to anyone at all? This picture... I already read that. Ugh, the house is gross. Ugh, let's get out of here. I don't like that room. It's disgusting. The door is locked shut. I wonder who has the key. Probably... Nika. Right? Let's go this way. Ew. That's gross. Ugh. Oh, that's awful. Ugh. Ugh. I don't like that. Hey, how you doing? I wanted to build a rocket like this when I was a kid. I thought that the moon men might be friendlier to me than the ones on Earth. I wanted to build... Oh, I already read that. Teddy bear? Can you be mine? No. Alright, what do you want, Nika? You're following me around again. I told you not to. I am not. I'm not following anyone around. You're following me around. You've been trailing behind me since I came here. It's goddamn creepy, you know? This place is bad enough as it is. I wanted to make sure you wouldn't get lost. Lots of people come in here and get lost, you know? I didn't want you to get stuck somewhere weird. I didn't realize. I don't need kids' help. I didn't realize. Old people never realize anything at all. Anything else? Wait, I should have checked the crib. No, nothing. Okay. I guess we go up. I think I checked them all, right? Unless if I can get a key to this one. No. Alright, up we go, I guess. Rooftop. I came here to find gasoline. There's no use in leaving without it. Oh, I have to find gasoline still? Let's go down then. I don't know. I don't know how to use any of my objects. Maybe there's something I can do. Key. Can I use any of this stuff? Like, I thought I'd be able to do something in the room that had smelled like garlic. How did I end up on the same floor? Oh. Oh, I need to go down further. Right? Wait. I'm so confused. Is this the first floor or the fourth floor? Wait, what? Wait, no, this is the floor I just came from. How do I go back down? Fourth floor. Stairwell, third floor to first floor. Oh, down here is the third floor. I'm so confused. Okay. Wait, what was that? A VHS tape is lying in the middle of the hallway. Yes, we're taking that, and the VHS room was on the fourth floor. Did I come in here before? There's something tethered to the ceiling. No, someone. A dissected corpse being digested in slow motion by massive flesh that surrounds it. That's awful. I want to run to avert my eyes, but I'm locked to this place, my eyes fixed to the mangled thing in front of me. Ew. I have to leave. That's awful. How are you doing? I definitely wasn't in here before. What's up with this cake? It's moldy. In fact, there's so much mold that a new species of mold has probably been created. That's disgusting. Hello there. I found out where to get gasoline for you. Ah, thank you. There's a room on the first floor. It's locked, but I've got a key for you. Especially. Here it is. That was nice of you. Of course, I'm always supposed to be kind to guests. Who tells you to do that? My family does. Do you need me to show you the room? I think I'll find it on my own. There's a dead body in this bed. There's flies there and a lump. That's gotta be dead body, right? An icon lies in the drawer. Take it, yes. What do we got? Icon. Where's an icon? There it is. A gold-plated painting of a 20th century saint whose birth was foretold by a dream of a white bird with a human face and empty eye sockets. In life, her prayers were a cross-shaped hole in her forehead. Okay, I don't understand any of that. Anything else? There's nothing but spiderwebs in the display case. Okay, close it? No. Alright, nothing else in here. I feel like I haven't been to this floor, right? Yeah, no. How did I miss this? Weird. Oh. It's normal. Oh good, more meat. Oh good, every channel's meat. A neon soda bottle lies in the corner of the room. Why is there so much soda everywhere? Is that important? This is weird. Let's get out of here. Let's check out this one. Oh, it's dark in here. That's no good. And a lamp. Anything with the tea? Some hooligan must have placed this here. I'm glad it hasn't started to rot. Oh, it's a pig head. I see it now. I was like, well, placed what? It's a pig head. That's disgusting. It's a preschool primer. Take it? What's that? There's a preschool primer. Preschool primer. Where are you? Where's my preschool primer? I don't know where it is. Preschool primer. Is this it? Maybe that says preschool primer? In a ubiquitous and unassuming alphabet book. It looks like the one I learned from, filled with bright illustrations of an unfamiliar kinder world. Kinder world or kinder world? Maybe this game is Russian. I don't know. Prized possessions line the shelves of the display case. Books, porcelain, glass figures, family photos. Alright, nothing else is in here. Let's go check out that VHS tape and get horrible things to look at. I think it's this one. I think it was in here. No, not this one. This one? No, God, not that one. This one? I appear to have forgotten what floor it's on. Oh, the gasoline's in here, though. Guessing it's this bottle here, right? Oh, this is soda. There's gasoline. Is this it? This pipe? This is gasoline? Yeah. Liquid seeps out of the pipe, filling the jar with disgusting muck. I have a feeling that's not gasoline, though. I feel like it's blood or something horrible. The door is firmly stuck shut, and I'm not sure I'd want to open it if I could. Anything else? Several steel bearings lie on the blanket. What do I do with all this stuff? I have a lot of stuff and nothing to do with... Alright, let's go. We have to find that room with the VHS. We have to go down again. Was it on the 3rd floor? Don't think it was, because we just came from here. Yeah, so maybe it was on the 2nd floor. Here? In here? Yes. Okay, here we go. Home movie 2. Here we go. Oh, I don't like it. No, did we already look at this one? Oh god. Oh no. Oh, please, can we stop? I think we already looked at this one. I didn't want to see it again. Let's look at home movie 1. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like it. Oh, that's creepy. No thank you. That's awful. Let's never experience that again. I'm okay with never going through that ever again in my entire life. It's time to leave. Ugh. How do I get out of here? This is the floor I just came from. This apartment's really weird. Alright, 1st floor. How do I get to this? Anything I can do on the 1st floor? No. Wait. I can go this way, but no, this is just bathroom. I can't go out the window here though. What do I do? I guess I should go to the rooftop? That's not the stairs. This is the stairs. I guess. Can't really think of anything else to do. Are we gonna jump? Rooftops are always bad news. These stars. They're the same stars that you've been watching, right? So even before you came here, we were looking at the same sky. I'm not allowed to leave because it's dangerous outside, but the stars are the same. I'm connected with everyone through this endless sky. I wish I could be friends with everyone who looks at these stars. I've never seen so many stars at night. In the city, the light pollution blocks them out. I didn't know that. We see the same moon, though. Everyone watches the moon change with me all around the world. When I grow up, I'm going to the moon, and everyone will see me, and I'll see everyone on Earth. When I was your age, I wanted to be a cosmonaut, too. I wanted to watch the sunrise from space. It's supposed to be breathtaking. Why'd you change your mind? Space travel isn't profitable anymore. Oh. Well, I don't care about that. I'm going to sell moon rocks. People will pay a lot of money for those. That's a smart idea. You'll buy some from me, right? I'll save one for you. A big one. A pretty one. Of course I'll buy one. Like... Is she gonna jump? You better not jump, child. Am I gonna jump? What do we do? I don't think there's much anywhere we can go. Oh. Huh? I don't like it in here. Oh, it sounds scary in here. These aren't the stairs I walked up. No, there's something wrong with how they feel. There's something wrong with how they look. It's not concrete or stone. It feels organic, like leather. Oh god. I want to vomit. Me too. Honestly, me too. Oh no. What's this? Hi. These are band posters, like you'd find in my in any teenager's bedroom, but I can't read any of the words. I recognize the letters, but the words are alien. The faces are slurry too. 3 eyes, no mouth, an upside down nose. It's a bizarre simulacrum of humanity. What kind of place is this? Hell, I think. Maybe they just really like heavy metal or something. I feel like heavy metal has weird albums. Oh, what am I supposed to do now? There's something else in here? Oh, this is different. Down the stairs we go. Oh no. I don't like it. I really don't like it. Hey, buddy. It's not real, of course not. It's another thing created to taunt me. Okay, if you say so. Oh. Oh, there's a heartbeat in my ear. Oh god. The walls are reshuffling themselves. I wonder if I'll be crushed between them. Maybe it's better to stay in one place so that I can get it over with. No, please. Let's not do that. Let's go. Let's get out of here. Oh, what happened to their body? Why is it burnt onto the bed? Oh, I don't like it. I don't like it. Okay. There should be these should be ordinary faces. All of the parts are there. Still, there's something about them that revolts me. They're all smiling a bit too much, except for her. She seems kind of normal. The anime girl seems the most normal out of all of these. Ugh. Can I do anything with them? No. That's creepy. I don't like this. It's creepy. I don't like this. I want to get out of here. Let me out. It's time to go. Please let me out. I've been in this room before. It's different now. Oh yeah, the doors are gone. Okay. Oh, hello. Hi, how are you? Are you alive? Are you wearing a mask? Time to go. Okay, we're in the sewer now. This isn't cool. This isn't cool. Let's get out of here. Please let me out. Okay, or not. Please? Thank you. Okay, we're back here. I've completely lost my mind, it seems. How about no? How about we get out of here? Oh, school. Okay, this is... I'm sorry. What are we sorry for? I keep forgetting that there's sometimes words at the top. That smiley face is very suspicious. Can I read the book? Anything at all? No. Maybe the book down by the smiley face. It's gonna change as soon as I walk over there. I know it is. Yep. Oh god. What happened to you? Okay, no thanks. I don't like the smiley face. I think we should just not go that way ever again. Alright, here we go. Okay. Door number 1? No, it's locked. I don't even think these are real doors. I think they're just painted on. I guess we go through the tree trunk. Is this an office building? Nothing is clickable. There's some kind of war going on or something? Is that why we see body parts everywhere? Were we in a war or something? Okay. That's fine. I don't think we can go that way anymore. Oh good, a door. Oh, a mouth. The mouth. Thank you for the descriptor. Do we go in it? Oh, good. I tried so hard, but got so far. In the end, there was a pig hanging from the ceiling. Nothing to click on. We should... I don't know if we should go through the smiley face door or this other one here. Let's try this other one. I feel like the smiley face is scary. Tried the sliding board into the tunnel of doom. Oh, okay. Why are you afraid? More than death, don't you long for a return to the endless love of pre-existence? Alienation is the... Okay, it's gone. You'll have to pause to read that. I don't like it in here. Nika, can you save me? If you're a good person, that is. If you're not a good person, you can stay away forever. Alright, back here. I guess to Smiley then, right? Or not. Maybe we should go through a different door. What's this? I wish I could read whatever language that was. Or maybe it's not really a language, maybe they just wrote gibberish. I feel like it's probably a language. Can't do much with that, but what is that? Ah, no thank you. Ugh, it's beating. I think it's a heart. Let's get out of here. Please let me out. I don't like it in here. Oh good, butterflies. They're always a horrible time. As a child I adored butterflies, so I caught one, I pinned it to the wall, and it fell apart in a day. I wanted to save the little bit of that happiness, but it turned gray and disintegrated before my eyes. I'm just telling you, people that collect bugs are really weird. I think we've all discovered that by now. Anybody that collects bugs has something going on. And especially if they collect dead bugs. This isn't the way out. I would like out, please. How do I get out? No. I guess maybe there was another ladder down there near the heart. Maybe that way. Ugh. How do I get out of here? I can't interact with that. I don't want to be trapped in here, please. Maybe there's something up here. What was that it said? The text goes by so fast. I'm scared of forgetting this happiness. I can't get out. Turn off the light, maybe? No? Is there something in here? No. Don't know what to do. I can't go past it or anything. Oh, okay, I can go up the ladder. It's just shaking for some reason. Oh, there's Nika. Ugh. What the fuck did you do to me? After I talked to you, the room started changing, like they were trying to trap me. You're still here, Lyra? I heard the concrete moving when you left. I thought, why are you so calm? I'm glad you're safe. I wanted to talk to you again. Did you find the gasoline you were talking about before? Yes. Do you want me to lead you back to your car? Yes. Let's walk outside together. Okay. Are you really okay? What's this? I think these stairs will take us back to your car outside. They're not the same ones I took before to get here. Does one door lead to two stairwells? It's hard to tell. They changed around sometimes. Can you tell me when they're about to change? A little. I'm supposed to be careful and stay out of the way. What happens if you get in the way when it changes? Let's head outside before it starts to rain. Oh, it's supposed to rain today. This is weird. We're almost outside. It started making sense once you came with me. Why is that? Before the rooms started to fold back on each other. That's a secret. You're part of it, aren't you? You're made of the same thing as the pulsing meat. I don't know why, but I thought you were just a normal kid when I first saw you. Are you a normal person? I don't know at this point. I didn't think you were a normal person, because most people don't want to be my friend. Lots of them are mean to me. They yell and scream and try to hit me. Ouch. I'll really, really miss you, Lyra. Will you write me lots of letters? I'll try to. I'm so excited. I wonder if this is hell. I thought my brain had created an amalgamation of my childhood, or television, or grandmother's apartment. Who are you then? When I step outside, you'll disappear, won't you? Don't be silly, I'm staying here. I have no idea what's going on. Well, we're outside at least. That's a good sign. Here we are. This is where you came in, right? It is. I can't believe it. That means you're leaving for real this time. I'll miss you really badly. You won't forget about me, right? Promise? Wait. Please don't cry. You don't need to cry, I promise. Only if you promise you'll remember me. Promise. I promise. It's definitely going to be okay, right? Bye-bye. Goodbye, Nika. Are we really getting to leave? The rustled hunk of metal in front of me barely resembles the vehicle I drove here in. Can't be the same car, of course. I was only gone for half a day at most. A tree has already grown from the wreckage and died, leaving its brittle branches escaping from the windows. Of course. Driving out of the world made of flesh and returning to my Monday every day. That would be funny. Are we not... Do we have to stay? Nika, you still around? Hey, I'm back. Long time no see. Lyra, you didn't leave yet. You came back already. I don't think I can leave anymore. Don't be silly. You'll stay just for a little bit? So you'll stay just for a little bit? I think I only have one option here. Yes? Yay! Do you want to meet my family? They would love to see you. I'm really super sure. Is your family perhaps made of lumps of meat? Because if so, then no, I'll pass. If you're afraid of getting lost, I can take you there, because I know everything about my home. Your family doesn't live in the apartment? Where are we going? We going to my car? No. Still broken. Oh, good. Another apartment building. Just what we needed. I feel like a mouse being toyed with by an invisible cat or something like that. Yet there's something calming about having no agency in your own life. To be completely at the mercy of fate, free of any guilt. What did I do? Oh, good. Oh, this room is really gross. It smells like pickles. I don't think that's the problem here. No, it smells like rotting meat. How much time are you going to give me before I end up like that corpse? I'm not in charge of your death, silly. But you're not helping. I don't like it in here. Is she, like, keeping people prisoner in here? It's cold outside, but it's warm and cozy in here, right? I'm surprised that the heating system still works. Of course, everything here is alive, and living things are warm. You must be hungry, right? I brought a snack. I don't want it. Is it rotten? Nope. With an outstretched hand, she hands me a gingerbread cookie coated in powdered sugar. Don't eat that. I take it from her and break off a piece. It's warm, soft. There's no blood, no misplaced sinew. It tastes like gingerbread. Okay. She fixes her eyes on me. I avoid her gaze. I don't like this. You ate it. Do you trust me? I don't care if I die anymore. That's wrong. I look at her quizzically, silently. Every night I climb to the roof to watch the sunset. Sometimes it's pink, sometimes it's golden, sometimes it's crimson when the smog makes it so. I want to know what color it'll be tomorrow. Maybe it'll be green, maybe blue. What I want to tell you, Lyra, is that you don't want to die, you only want to escape from suffering. You want to return to the womb, endless happiness without interruption. That's a fantasy. To live is to suffer, or to accept the possibility of future suffering. That only becomes true when you push yourself away from others. Listen, I only wanted a cookie. I didn't want this speech. Hey, Lyra, you're really scared of me now, aren't you? I am. I just wanted you to be happy. Tears cluster around her eyelashes. Her face is still red from before. You're a good person, so I want you to be happy. I'm sorry for being scary. She begins to wipe her tears with her sleeves, avoiding eye contact with me. What am I to say? Why do I want to comfort this thing that wants me dead? I'm not scared of you, Nika. You're lying. With that, she stands up and faces the other end of the dim hallway. Her face is still speckled with tears. I don't know what's happening. Let's go on door number 2. What's this? Nothing I can touch. When I grow up, I'll be on the posters and the magazine cutouts too. How are you going to achieve that? Well, I'll be really pretty and smart and work super hard and be nice to everyone. Do you think that'll be enough? Why are you ruining my dreams? Because you don't have any of your own. That's way too far. You can still pick something to believe in. You said you didn't have a future, but you can't you dream of anything still? I don't have a future because I'm dying in a labyrinth of my own hallucinations, kid. I'm sorry. Don't leave, please. I'm really sorry. Broken bottles and needles. Do teenagers from the city hang out here? Yep, but I haven't seen them in a long time. So weird. Nika, are you good or bad? Are you like a morally gray? What's that? What was that? What is that? Oh good, a lump of flesh. I think we'll pass. There was an abandoned block of old apartments on the end of the street that my parents lived on, and I'd spend every day in those empty rooms. These rooms are the same, you know? I mean, do you know? Do you know why you're regurgitating my memories? Regurgitating... I don't know that, but I know a lot of other things. Lyra, do you like this place? They made it for you. Is that what you're talking about? Made for me, huh? How lovely. A little cocoon of my happy times. Your happy times are filled with blood. Why'd you ruin it with all this meat? Exactly. We could do with a little less meat in my happy memories, please. Please. Look, Pork Lane figurines. Aren't they pretty? Who left them here? I'm sure my family wouldn't mind if you took one. I can bring it home. You can bring it home so you can remember me. I don't think I'll live long enough to forget you. Let's take one. Or not. I already have some in my pocket though, so maybe it's fine. Oh, we're in the elevator. What's this? A piece of chocolate? Oh yeah, I found it in one of the rooms. It looks really tasty. Okay, you can have it. Yes, thank you so much, Lyra. You're the best ever. The best ever, huh? I can't say anyone has said that to me before. Hey Lyra, are you afraid to die? Yes, I'm terrified of it. I think that's probably why I started driving. I thought that I'd be able to quietly disappear this way, be swallowed up by the snowdrift and be gone, cleanly, bloodlessly. I couldn't accept a finite death. Are you afraid of it? My family told me that I won't die, because they love me. I learned about ants, an ant colony. It's one single being. When an ant dies, the others eat its shell. The being continues living indefinitely. The ant's eye is dissolved and is used to build the eye of a newborn ant. The whole being is immortal because of that strong connection, that powerful love. That is awful. So immortality is only achievable through cannibalism. What a funny story. It's just a metaphor. Do you like it? No. Do you think it would be nice to live indefinitely without fear or want? Like that ant, re-simulated into a larger being, over and over until the end of time. It's peaceful. Someone ripped the buttons off the control panel. That's okay, I'll understand where we're going. Okay, we're here. I think being with you is a bad idea, child. Oh, this room's nice. There's no meat in here. Hey Lyra, have you ever made lollipops? The ones that look like little roosters? No? What the heck are you talking about? Not recently, no. My mother made them for me and my siblings when we were kids. Why? Because I saw them in a book, and I really wanted to try them, but I had no idea how to make them. Do you know how? It's sugar, water, and mold. I think. So yes. Then you'll show me how to do it later? I can try. Do you promise? Yes. Wait, can you really make lollipops like that? Nothing else in here. Oh, this is nice. Did you know decaying organic material is great fertilizer for flowers? That's not surprising, but I wonder where you learned the phrase decaying organic material. I guess it's a little comforting to know that our corpses can stay in gardens for generations. Everything is connected. Your body rots into a bouquet, and a Venus flytrap is only a beautiful shade of green because of the insects that feed it. That connection isn't wrong, is it? It's not wrong for a flower to eat a body. Without giving your flesh, the world would turn lifeless. That's your defense? I see. I guess a plant that eats flies is no more believable than a building that eats humans, right? That's the idea. Her words completely deranged, but I find them comforting somehow. She is really weird. She doesn't know some big words, but she knows that one. Blue screen of death? Nothing else in here. The apartment building. Tatlin? Tatlin was lucky to be able to dream? I mean, can you imagine it? 400 meters of steel and glass towering over Petersburg and beaming messages on the clouds. And yet 1920 it seemed reasonable. What is she talking about? Is this like actual history? When I started university, I thought it could be like him, dreaming up utopian megastructures for a new era. You're still alive, Lyra. You still have time to become part of something greater. So I want to be an architect. Don't know what's going on, though. Who's Tatlin? Fuck you. Ew. Meat in that toilet. Oh, poop in that one. Nothing. Smiley. Get out of here. Back on the elevator? I guess. Where are we going? Let's go. Wait, was there someone else there? Did I just... I looked away for a second, then I looked back and I thought I saw someone else. Did you see someone else? There doesn't appear to be much on this floor. I can't go anywhere. Let's get back in the elevator, I guess. Was there someone else in here, though? I swear I saw somebody. Maybe I'm just hallucinating. No, okay. I think I hallucinated it, right? There's a piano with meat in it. Look, look, look! It's my swimming pool. This is a really weird swimming pool. Isn't it amazing? No. It's a little too meaty and piano-y. I would have loved to have a pool in the basement of my apartment building when I was a kid. Hopefully not this one. It's a shame that all the water has evaporated, though. What do you do here? I play with the voices here. Whenever I say something, they say it back to me. Like an echo? Those are just echoes, though, aren't they? You can hear them now. They are echoes, but I can play pretend with the echoes. Doesn't that make you feel lonely? Sometimes someone comes here every other year. Sometimes someone comes once a decade, so I'm used to being lonely. Weird. I tried to leave. Well, I tried that 73 times. It doesn't work. I thought you said that your family keeps you company because your connection is so strong. But it's different. They don't have arms and legs. Follow me, okay? I want to show you something special. Please don't let it be meat. Oh, are you gonna play for me? I never expected to see a piano here. Who taught you how to play it? My family taught me, see? They're playing it with me. I can feel the keys move, not under my fingers, but in sync with them. When I'm lonely and I want to cry, and I'm sick of hearing my own voice, I play it. I feel their love wrapping around me. It's beautiful. People come and go, but my family will be here forever. Aren't you scared of being lonely? Aren't you scared of cold death and the snow outside? Hey Lyra, isn't this sound beautiful? Calling it sound is more accurate than music. The notes play with a mathematical accuracy, discordant and empty. But she's right, it is beautiful. It makes me want to cry. the pulsating organs throbbing in time with her tiny fingers, the white keys folding in seconds before she touches them. Something horrid could not produce even beauty. I want to be in sympathy with it all. I want to be as harmonic, as loved, and as held together as it. My brain hates my body. My soul is nowhere to be found. I'm a human being in 15 discordant parts, all at war. Is that why there's a bunch of war posters around? Because she's at war in her head, or was she actually in war at some point? Because I'm trying to decide if this was like a PTSD thing, or if she's just crazy. Let's continue onwards. I have something else to show you. Can I play the meat piano? No. Alright, let's get out. In here? Oh, no thanks. I don't want to go in the meat room. Oh, more meat. This one? Oh, more meat. What a surprise. What about the last door? Are you excited? To meet your family? Yep, to be part of something greater. To never be hungry or scared. I'm excited for you too. Am I gonna die? Is she gonna kill me? I think I'm gonna die. I think she's gonna kill me. Oh god. That's a lot of flesh. Is this what you expected? I don't know, but it's beautiful. I'm so happy for you. I knew you'd realize how wonderful life can be. There are 1 billion lonely people, all separated by their flimsy flesh. I wish everyone was able to be happy. I wish that epidermis would disappear. What's epidermis? Outside, the snow is piled 3 feet high, and everyone is consumed with hatred. It's cold and loveless. That's why you came here, isn't it? To escape? Yes, but I'm still petrified by death. You won't die. You'll return to the barrelless existence preceding birth. Will it be painful? No. Are you still scared? At this point I am scared. Yes. Oh, you shouldn't be scared. What is it that's more frightening than loneliness? I want to see my family's cat again. Are you afraid of happiness? Are you afraid that you'll realize that a better future was always possible and that you've wasted time running away from it? Well, you can wait in this room for as long as you need to. Until I die of hunger? Yes, but thirst will kill you first. You have 3 or 4 days. You're not making an invitation then. You're making a threat. I didn't mean to threaten you. I'll wait for you if you want to think. I don't think I have a choice. Oh, she's jumping on the flesh. Can I jump on the flesh? Oh, I can. I don't like it. Oh, I don't like any of this. Oh god. The ladder disintegrates into the smoky darkness below. Metal rungs crumble into marbled meat. It's beautiful, yes, incredibly beautiful. That's the only way I can describe it. I think I can come up with a better description. The ladder is sturdy. It grew here for me. I can tell. Oh, the sky is so beautiful. I'm glad I'm alive to see such a beautiful sunset. A sunset of viscera, with the peachy hue of adipose tissue and the pink of heartstrings. The fibers, no, the hands reach out and cradle me. I had never thought there would be something so wondrous in this rotten world. As I descend, the last glimpse of brick fades into soft, loving, infinite meat. Thank you. Thank you for showing me this beautiful world. I'm so happy. So happy. I'm thriving off this. This is so happy. We're back. You're lucky, Lyra. You have a perfect life, a perfect family, a perfect home. Are you going to play with us, Lyra? You have to. You said you would yesterday, so don't go. Is the body still here? The person that was here before is gone. Who's that? There you are, sweetheart. I've been looking everywhere for you. Are you having fun with your friends? No, I don't have friends. No. Oh no. I hope there's no one being mean to you. If they are, let me know, okay, sweetie? I came to get you because dinner is ready. The whole family is waiting for you. Well, not the whole world, that'd be incredible. What are we having for dinner? It's a surprise, but I know you'll like it. Let's go. Is it steak, or is it liver, or something of that nature? Happy end. Thank you for playing. Uh-huh. That was happy. Huh? We're still here. What's this say? This game was only possible thanks to many kind people who helped me with beta testing. Thank you for your time and generosity. I guess this is just the credits. Well, that was really weird. Ew. Further, I use graphics from several research sites. Oh, okay. Well, hopefully none of this is copyrighted. Hopefully I don't get banned on YouTube for all this meat. I'll have to look that up if I can actually show you all the meat. Not yet. I don't want to return to the title screen yet. Can I talk to Nika? How did you find me? I thought I hid really well. Why are you hiding in the first place? I thought you'd be angry with me. Oh. I don't know if that was a happy end. Alright, well, I don't think there's much else to do, so... Thank you all for watching. I don't really know what just happened. So... I'm guessing it's... I mean, it's obviously not real. There's something wrong with Lyra. I'm not sure what. If it's, like... She said she's guilty, or she felt guilty. Did she do something? Was she in a war and she killed people? Or is she just... does she just not like herself because, her dreams and stuff aren't really panning out? But why is there so much meat? Why is there so much meat? I mean, I guess because she wants to be in the, like, in the place where you are before you're born, or whatever she was saying, like, in the womb, there's no worries. Or something like that. I don't know, this was a very weird game. I can understand now why there were no pictures of the gameplay in the description. I was like, huh, that's weird, but let's give it a go. And now I know why. It is extremely meaty. Ugh, that's so weird. But well, let me know what you think this game is about in the comments. Thank you all for watching, and this is Casper Kuma. Over and out. Bye.